and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make marbled designs like this, this, and this in Procreate. So grab your iPad and let's get right to it. Alright, and let's make our marbled design. First, head on over to a new canvas and select screen size and open it up. And remember, for anybody else who's not familiar with, I am using an older version of Procreate because my tablet software is not the most updated. So you may, if you have a newer tablet, you may have more features and upgrades that you can use to make this easier for you. The first step is to set up a color palette, and you can use any color palette that you want. I already have one set up, so I'm just going to go ahead and use this one. You can use any color setup you want because this marble design is going to combine and blend these colors in lots of different ways. All right, so you're going to want to select one of your colors, whichever color you want, and we are going to be going over to the water section of the brushes and choose wet sponge. We're just going to start off by drawing some columns of our chosen color and then choosing another color. It really doesn't matter which colors you pick right now. You pick whichever color you like to start off with. As we move on, you'll get more familiar with how to blend the colors and how to make them work together. So the more you do this and the more you practice it, the better you're gonna get. All right, so this is the first base layer. Head on up to Effects and click Liquify. Make sure you're selected on Pinch, and then just tap and hold. Your design will pinch together, literally. Keep holding until the lines are pretty smooth and they're not rough. And then do the same thing on all sections of your design. You don't have to be even with it. That doesn't mean you have to be in all four corners. You can be a little bit off-centered in some of them, as long as every part of your design gets pinched in some way. And then just continue doing this for every area of your design. Remember, this is just the first base layer. We're going to be blending lots more colors and layers on top of this. All right, this is the base. Now head on up and add a new layer. Make sure you're selected on the wet sponge, and this time choose a separate set of colors and do the same thing. Now, since the wet sponge is partially transparent, you'll still see your design behind it, but don't worry, this is a new layer, so you're just able to see your design. It's not actually affecting your below design that you just did. I do recommend that if you're using a lot of colors, you do add some streaks of white into your design as well. Otherwise, it can become a little too muted and blend. Once you're happy with all your colors, and you'll get better at this the more you do it, then you can go ahead and we're going to do the same thing, adding a liquify effect to this layer as well. So go to Effects, Liquify, and this time you don't have to reference and do the exact same thing you did on the bottom layer. So move around a little bit. You can move the stylus as you are doing the liquify effect, but you have to move very, very slowly. And just continue for all parts of your design. If you turn your momentum up, then it will move more easily with the stylus, but it will still require you to move very slowly to keep it all together. And continue doing the same thing so that all of your design is completely blended. And then head up to your layers, and you want to click on the N so you can select a blending mode. And just go through and find a blending mode that you really like. I like the color burn. And if you notice, I did leave a little spot there, which is on the bottom layer. So let's just go back through and fix it up. Oftentimes when you're blending your stuff, you'll be able to see where you messed up. So make sure you go back through and fix it before you continue. All right, now go to your layers and you're gonna pinch them together into one. Now it's all one layer. Go up. Now you can leave it as like this if you prefer it this way, or you can add more of a swirling marble. So go back to Liquify, and this time click Twirl Left. You can do twirl left or twirl right. We're going to be using a mix of both. And you don't want to do a lot of twirling. So don't sit there and hold it until it becomes a very intricate spiral. Just do a little bit there, just enough to add a little bit of element. And there you have it. That's how you make a marbled design in Procreate.